Thank you, Chairperson. Despite an upswing in capital minister expenditure, Ireland lags behind other EU 15 nations in critical infrastructural projects. The recent Irish Fiscal Advisory Council report underscores this, particularly in addressing the housing crisis, requiring the construction of 170,000 homes, 6 times what will be built this year for Ireland, to reach the EU 15 average. Political manoeuvres, all the potential job changes may be in progress, but the government's significant failure to overhaul planning processes is impeding residential construction employment in the construction sector. Fell by 65% from 236,000 in 2007 to 83,400 in 2012. After Fianna Fáil and the Green Party crashed the economy. However, in the 2000s, Ireland was building up to 90,000 homes a year, but this was done by a construction workforce. However, in 2023, despite an increased construction workforce reaching about 169,000, now it is clear that we do not have enough people working in the sector, and the anticipated house output is notably lower than it needs to be, laying bare systematic issues. And when we talk about infrastructure and projects out there, Minister, there has to be a fair share of the money spent all over Ireland, not in specific places. I look at the N71 in West Cork and the R586, 2 roads, the main leadway into West Cork. They haven't a brown cent spent in it. They're not even filling potholes now. They've given up on that even. Not a passing bay. Bypasses 2 in Bandon lie idle for 20, 30 years. In Shannon, bypass lies idle. Forget about it. Bantry bypass lying idle. Why isn't the funding, why isn't the money being spent fairly around the country and not turn your back on it? And the previous speaker, Deputy McGrath, talks about sewage systems. They're pouring raw sewage. I've attended meetings in West Cork, raw sewage going to the seas, and we chase the poor farmer then. Put him out of business as best you can. In fairness, you're doing a very good job in that. Fianna Fáil Fine Gael and the Greens. Get the agriculture, get the farmer out of business. But the ordinary poor, that poor misfortune is crucified by your government, while there's sewage, raw sewage going down into the tides, going down into the waters. So, Minister, we need a fair distribution of the funds. I look at Shannon Vale and places like that around Clonakilty, that their sewage systems are in appalling condition. If we ain't going to do something for these people, we're going to have waters contaminated. But it's not from the farmers, it's from our own local authorities. Thank you.